I've lived in my house for 32 years.
The house means a lot to me because it's been my home. On Monday, he came home and he said, I just don't feel right. And he collapsed on the floor. He was having a stroke.
After getting out of the hospital, we realized that we were falling behind more and more in bills. My medicines alone were costing $3,000 a month. The bank contacted us and they said that we'll be going into foreclosure. We were so far into debt that we had to file for bankruptcy.
I was devastated when we found out we were going to lose the house.
Growing up in Mexico, life was very difficult. My father died when I was very young, and my mother had abandoned us. We didn't even have food to eat or proper clothes to wear, and I was often afraid for my safety. When I was 14, a man offered to help me cross into the United States where I had family. But once we crossed the border, that's when everything fell apart. The man took me to a hotel room and forced himself on me. Then he sold me to a cantina in Texas where I had to work without pay. The cantina was full of drugs and men who constantly harassed me. My family rescued me from that place, but I was afraid to file charges. I was afraid to come forward because I was undocumented.
Stories like these are all too common for tens of thousands of people living below the poverty line in the suburbs of Chicago. And although we've all heard the phrase, you have the right to an attorney, that's only true for those accused of a crime, not the victims. Without a legal advocate, innocent victims are left to fend for themselves and can end up in crippling debt, with shattered lives and broken families. This is what the Lord Almighty says: administer true justice, show mercy and compassion to one another.
If it wasn't for administered justice, we don't know where we would be.
Administered Justice gave me the help I needed to apply for a special trafficking visa and file charges against my abusers. They gave me hope that there can be justice for everyone, even someone like me.
Will you join us in providing hope and help to those in need?